Oliver's Papa here. It's a beautiful Thursday afternoon in America's heartland. Go ahead and press that like button, smash that subscribe button. I love and appreciate you all. Now, where's my $40? Yeah, and we already know who we're talking about, right? Jackson Hunter. Jackson Hunter. Misguided soul. Scam artist. Unbalanced, probably. Most of us are in some way. But I watched this little rant they did the other night where he was talking about people being lazy and he's going to change the world and he's finally helping people. I'm finally helping people. I feel good. And I don't know why it's scratching me the wrong way. These are corners of YouTube that I never really went in. Like these shows and people's individual, like with Trey and Matt and all these other dickheads. And they're not all dickheads, but I never really spent time in that corner of YouTube. It was always like for music, usually, and documentaries, or the occasional, show. So a lot of this is new to me. So when people say, "Man, why is it rub you so, in such a negative way?" I don't really know. I'm a busy person, but there is something about this. I mean, not since Lou, not since that slob from New York, not since him have I been this angry. I'm angry. Jackson Hunter is a fraud, a charlatan. He's a snake oil salesman. If there was any justice in this world, he would be selling pencils from a cup somewhere in LA. I don't know, in some park somewhere. Okay? He's finally helping. I'm finally helping. No, you're not helping anybody. You're not. You're making money off of people. You're making money off of a group of people who, for the most part, all of us, our stock is fucking getting slammed to the ground, like a lot of things in the market. But you're disingenuous and you're a liar too. You're a fucking liar. When I saw we're killing it in the Discord, the trading, oh man, so-and-so's up this, where were all these fucking gains? Where was all this trading prowess before your stupid little thing started, your Discord? You know why we never heard about them? Because they're not there. They're not there. And you got that Pickpocket, Dawn. You got her reeling in whatever chumps she can. Was she some kind of heavy-duty trader? Huh? Some stripper? No offense to strippers. Listen, dude. You are so out of your fucking depth right now. Do you understand when you're dealing with people who are depressed, who are lacking motivation in their life? Do you understand the gravity of of when they come to someone, when they go to someone, when they're looking for fucking help? Do you understand, you fucking wimp? Do you understand that the answer that you give these people could be fucking life or death for them? I'm not being over dramatic. I'm fucking telling you the way it is. Do you understand that? Do you understand that the types of people that join your silly little fucking club are the same types of people who, when they're old, give money to the 700 Club, give money to the Joel Osteens, because they're lonely. They need a place to fit in, and you're fucking exploiting them. I'm telling you, man, if you think this isn't righteous anger, if you were here right now, I'd probably give you a slap. You need that vest. You're going to get somebody hurt. You are. You're taking money, and then you stand in front of everybody with this. I'm helping people. I'm finally helping people. You ain't helping anybody. You're helping yourself. You're helping yourself. You're greedy. You're greedy. You left the rat race. You didn't leave the rat race. You quit your job. When people leave the rat race, they're usually going somewhere. Guy goes down to Key West, buys a little house or buys a boat. Hey, I got out of the rat race. What does Jackson Hunter do? He stays in the same roach-infested hotel in whatever slum in LA you're from. Oh no, that's right, you're from the suburbs. You had a really nice childhood. But you've been through so much. You got so much experience. You got dick. You got dick, Jackson. You got nothing, okay? You're taking from people who... Yeah, you're a shitbag. I would have more respect for you if you were selling cocaine or heroin. I would. You used to be out there making money, taking a risk, giving people something that they want and in most cases need. You're a shitbag. You're a fraud. I'm surprised that California doesn't have any laws against what you're doing. How can you be giving any kind of advice like that without a license? In Illinois, for instance, a friend of mine, she went to school for 8 fucking years. She does this life management type of thing, and they have a team. They have a team of people, nutritionist, somebody that, works out that doesn't look like you or me. Somebody who's actually, toned and their BMIs have all been figured out, and they can break down a person's body and do blood tests and look at metabolism and figure out what the best course for them is. She's got a team of people like that, psychologists, nutritionists. I don't know if they have a doctor of psychiatric medicine or not. They might. But she went to school for 8 years to start this business. She deals with people who have normally come out of the worst things. Like they don't need their therapist or their psychologist as much anymore, and then they get channeled in there to be prepared to go back to life. And you think you have the fucking qualifications to do that? You think that you should be giving people advice on anything? Dude, you're broke. You're broke. My son has more money than you. You're broke ass. You got no money. And you're going to talk about how everyone's killing it in the group. This is the last chance money grab of a couple of desperate grifters. You know, or you think you know what's coming. And man, we better make as much money as we can now. Instead of going out there and getting a job. The rat race. What the fuck do you know about the rat race? Because you worked a couple of gigs setting up sound equipment. You are one of them fucking children that you think, what, a 6-month bout with some drugs or whatever, a year, 2 years, I don't give a fuck. You think that some half-assed, bout with some substances makes you puts you on a different plane where you can talk to people about this. The worst type of recovering addict is a recovering addict that thinks they have the answers. They're the fucking worst. And if you know any addicts, if you've ever been to any kind of 12-step programs or you know anybody, they're the fucking worst. Everybody will tell you. Because they have this fake humility. And they act like they have this knowledge that they've gained. They don't. They fucking don't. Okay? I'm so irritated with you that I don't even know. I forgot where I was. I really have. You're a con. You're a fraud. You're going to fucking get somebody hurt. The wrong person's going to come through the doors of your stupid little Discord. They're going to need something that you can't provide, that you're not qualified to provide, that you can't even articulate yourself well enough to provide. And they're going to probably do something stupid to themselves. It happens all the time. It happens all the time with charlatans, with these fucking gurus and shit. They all think they know something, and then you get a damaged human being that comes in the door. You're gonna fix them? Jackson fucking Hunter? Jackson Hunter? You ain't done a day's worth of honest DD in your life. Everything you do is piggybacked off somebody else and you doing it out of your fucking moldy apartment. You're a con, sir. You're a con and you're a liar. I hope they shut your ass down. I do. I hope the state of California says to YouTube, get this fucking guy off here. Where's his license? Life coach, growth facilitator. You know what? I got your growth facilitator right here. Dawn's my growth facilitator. No, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You really ought to be. No qualifications. No, nothing to back it up. Where's your references? Huh? Where's your testimonials? Can anybody stand up and say, you know what? This guy had the answers for me? Oh, we're a positive community where it's a big circle jerk. With you and your goofy, dorky friends. And you're reaching out and you're trying to grab other people and snatch them up. Because you don't want to get up and go to fucking work in the morning. Bum. Stop putting your hands in other people's pockets. 5 minutes into your last stupid video, moo for the stocks, the Discord. I mean, dude, all you do is you're like that broke. You're like that junkie. You know, every time you see him, you gotta give him a few bucks. Every time you fucking see that guy, you gotta give him a few dollars. I used to be that guy. Yeah, my life experience. You can't bullshit a bullshitter. Okay? Just like Fat Boy in New York, I can smell your bullshit. I can smell it through the phone. Smell it through the fucking phone. Stop grifting, Jackson. Go out and get a job. You're not helping anybody. You're not helping anybody. Like I said, go work in a shelter. Go take elderly people grocery shopping. Escort them, carry their fucking groceries for them. Go to Little Brothers of the Poor, Little Sisters of the Poor, whatever they got over there. Do that. You know, maybe go out and wash fucking homeless people's feet. Once a year in Chicago, they get, you know, hundreds at least, pairs of shoes. They get foot doctors from around the city and nurses and students and volunteers, and they go out and they basically make these fucking people wash their feet. Some of their feet are diseased. Some of them, it's a miracle that they can still fucking walk. And these people go out, the volunteers, they go out and they wash these people's feet, put socks on them, put their new boots on, and to give them a little bit of dignity and a little bit of comfort for a short period of time. That's when you're fucking changing the world. If I hear you say you're changing the world one more time, I'm gonna change your world. I swear to God. Go away, dude. Go away. Just go away. I love and appreciate you all.